My Gavanen and well met indeed. My name is Runstag and welcome back to the second episode of the Fellowship campaign. The Fellowship campaign has been met with quite a lot of positive views lately. It's got about 4,000, which is quite impressive. So it's done very well. So I really appreciate the support this has been given in the first episode. That is just really great to see. Definitely a lot more than I got in my the previous series of this. So yeah. The home button just basically selects Hobbiton for some reason. Hence why we're over there. But yes, we've arrived at Cairn Amroth. I think I moved over there in like the last episode, just off camera briefly. We've arrived, so let's end the turn. Some information in regards to, what am I trying to say? In regards to my book reading lately of Lord of the Rings. I finished the Silmarillion, or finished the part of the Silmarillion in the Silmarillion book. I've also read the Akelabeth, so I know all about the Fall of Numenor, and I'm reading about the second part, which is about the Rings of Power in the Third Age. So I've finished the Silmarillion at last. For a quick information on my progress of the books. So I've read about I've read the Hobbit. So I've read the Hobbit, Silmarillion, the Akelabeth, and I've yet to read all the Third Age stuff. I know some of the stuff already because I've watched lore videos in the past. But yeah, the next sort of stage is to read the Lord of the Rings books, which is my plan. Anyway, we have finally reached Lothlórien, but at what a cost. Nevertheless, the grace and serenity of this place are extraordinary. Time almost seems to stand still here, and all sorrows are washed away by its gentle tides. Every breath brings renewed strength. Aragorn said the Golden Wood is the heart of Elvendom in Middle-earth. And whatever doubts of that may have existed were erased when we met the Lady of the Woods, Galadriel. Tall and proud she was, and beautiful beyond enduring. We felt naked before her, our thoughts laid bare by her gaze, and she looked inside each of us, testing our resolve and filling our hearts with hope. In my mind she left a warning, a dark foreboding about the ring that can overturn a good heart and twist it for evil purposes. Always does the ring work its malice, and for as long as I wear it, I will not be safe from its influence on me nor the others. Suddenly, she releases from her gaze and spoke. Do not let your hearts be troubled, she said. Tonight you shall sleep in peace. For many weeks, we remained in Lothlórien, recuperating and mourning Gandalf's fall. But at last it was time to continue on our journey. Before we left, the lady presented each member of the fellowship with a gift. For Aragorn, a sheath for his sword Anduril, wrought from silver and gold with elven runes depicting the sword's lineage. For Legolas, a bow of the Galadrim, a longer and sturdier than bows of Mirkwood. For Merry and Pippin, 2 silver belts with flower-shaped golden clasps. Sam received but a plain grey wood box with a G rune upon it. Inside it were earth from Galadriel's orchid and a single silver nut from a malon tree. Boromir's gift was a belt of gold that shone brightly. To me, being Frodo, the Lady Galadriel bestowed a small glass phial. Inside it, she said, was captured the light of Eärendil, the elves' most beloved star. Though it is a delicate thing, its power to ward off evil is great. And what would a dwarf ask of an elf, she asked Gimli. Though a mighty warrior with a heart of stone, Gimli blushed. Like a shy child with embarrassment in his voice, he asked for a single strand of Galadriel's hair that shone with a golden light with silvery hues. The lady honoured him with 3 strands, a renewed pact of friendship between mountain and wood. Nice. There you go. And we'll move on to, I guess, can we not? No. We'll just stay there for now, and that's fine. I'm going to turn the music down a bit. That's better. But yeah, I did a bit of a loud, just record the Force Unleashed episode, so my my audio was, I noticed the game volume for that was quite loud, and I think my audio should be okay, but, so I'm going to test it out a bit here as well. I think it's okay, but we'll see how we go. Chapter 6, Amon Hen. The elves equipped us with boats to speed our way down the Anduin, and thus we bade farewell to Lórien. Aragorn advised us to make camp at the foot of Amon Hen, the Hill of Sight, as it could give us a good overview of these surrounding lands, and provide a good place to rest. Right, down to Amon Hen we go.
Your orders, my lord.
I think we were meant to move to, but then it sort of cut me off. So I don't know.
Yes.
Right, so we get on the boat, and then we shall set sail. In other news, I was going to say Lord of the Rings news, but yeah, actually, yeah, I can mention it here. I noticed actually that apparently I was surprised actually because House of Dragon season 3 is going to be not this year but next year, but actually, Rings of Power is already coming this year. And we already had the season just last year, so I was quite surprised that we're getting another season already. So hopefully it's not been rushed at all. I am one of those fans. I do quite actually like the Rings of Power. I know that will get me a lot of hate, but I'm sure. But I do quite like the Rings of Power. My mum's very much an avid fan of it as well, and I think it's quite fun. It's not going to be a depiction of the lore, but you have to remember that they don't have the right to the Silmarillion. They only have the right to the appendices from the Return of the King book. That's all they have. So they can't add in lots of things from the Silmarillion because they don't have the rights to them, which is a shame, really. I'm surprised that the Tolkien estate haven't just given them the rights. Maybe they don't trust Amazon with it, or perhaps they just want... I don't know. Maybe they just want... maybe they would prefer somebody else to do it, but... yeah, it's a shame that they haven't given the rights. They can't use all that to make a better story, sadly. You have reached the Falls of Rauros, which are from the great falls of River Anduin, beneath the Nen Hifoiel. Where the river falls from Emyn to the wetland of Nindalf, the gates of Argonath consist of 2 enormous pillars, carved in the likeness of Isildur and Anarion. Stand upon either side of the River Anduin at the northern approach to Nen Hifoiel. Originally constructed about 3rd Age 1340 at the order of Romendasil II to mark the northern border of Gondor. In the films, it was Elendil and Isildur, who, before the most last episode of Rings of Power, I thought this was never going to show up in any sort of media. But actually, he was name dropped in the last episode of Rings of Power Season 2. So Anarian's going to show up, which is great. Of course, we all know he dies, but don't worry about that. Spoiler alert. Yeah, we'll get over there in a minute. I also mentioned, I think, in Discord mainly, about... oh, also another thing. I'm doing an Ard9 campaign. They won the DAC faction vote, so we're going to play as the Ard9, which will be rather enjoyable. Everyone actually has voted, because I did like a little poll as to where we start, and everybody voted for us to start in Isengard, which I think is really interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Also, because I guess it is Lord of the Rings themed, the second... no, what am I trying to say? The... yeah, we're doing the Middle-earth project for CK2. We're doing the Fëanor dynasty, which will be interesting. So that I'm quite looking forward to.
Yes, my lord.
And that will just disband next turn, so... yeah, no upkeep. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing... so that's happening soon. And then also a... not really Lord of the Rings related, but it's more Game of Thrones related. The Realm of Thrones won the vote for the Bannerlord mod. And we're going to be playing as a Bloodraven character, the descendant of Brendan Rivers. Which will be interesting. I'm looking forward to that. And everyone's sort of moving about now with these scripts and events. That Lord of the Rings theme just gives me so much nostalgia. I don't know why. That nostalgia for me is just so... yeah, I love that. Very nostalgic sound. Chapter 7, Broken Fellowship. After almost 10 days of rowing, we came to rest at Parth Gallen, a grassy meadow at the foot of Amon Hen. It was time for us to decide which way to go next. I decided to climb the hill to clear my thoughts and ponder this decision, but I was followed. It was Boromir. I knew that Lady Galadra's warning was being realised. We, men of Minas Tirith, are honourable and true to our word. We did not seek arcane power like the elves and wizards, only the power to defend ourselves in a just cause. With the weapon of the enemy, I could gather all 3 men to my banner and drive the hosts of Mordor back into the black pits from whence they came. The Dark Lord himself would tremble before me. Boromir's eyes glinted as he spoke the words. When I refused to relinquish the ring, he became enraged and came at me, forcing me to put on the ring to escape his sight. At this moment, I came to truly understand the extent of the ring's malice. I knew it would consume all of my companions one by one, so I ran. I made my way across the Anduin and onto Mordor alone. Not quite. In the meantime, having found out what happened, Merry and Pippin ran off to find Frodo, and Aragorn sent Boromir to guard them, while he and Gimli went to search in another direction. Only Sam, Frodo's closest friend, realised his intention, and hurried back to the boats where he found Frodo preparing to cross the river. "Oh no you don't, Mr. Frodo! You're not leaving without me," he cried. Gandalf said, "I was to never leave your side, and what kind of hobbit would I be if I didn't honour his request?" "Well, Sam, I don't know what kind of hobbit you are." I could do like voices for these, but I'm not going to. "But you are certainly a good friend. Perhaps it was meant to be, and I would be glad of your companionship on this quest. Come then, we must hurry." See, I could do a voice, but I just... it'd just be really ridiculous. At the same time, a troop of large orcs sent by Saruman the White came searching for the ring-bearer. Believing Merry or Pippin to be Frodo, the orcs came after them, but Boromir intervened. Feeling guilt and shame at having fallen to the ring's temptation, Boromir fought valiantly to redeem himself. Many orcs were cut down in this furious onslaught, and soon fear compelled them to keep their distance and resort to bows. Under a hail of arrows, Boromir was pierced many times, and so the son of Denethor fell amid his many slain foes. After a chase, the orcs managed to capture the two hobbits and carry them off, leaving the Fellowship splintered and broken. Now, it is referencing the book plot, because the book plot, there was no... Lurtz didn't exist. Lurtz was only added in for the film, actually. So that's why... so yeah, that is actually what happened in the books. So yeah, it's different. But Lurtz, I think, is a great addition. And Lurtz is here as well, but he's just not called... he just doesn't have the portrait, I don't think. I'll show you what I mean. There it is. So yeah, they've taken the hobbits. We must chase after them. Now, where is the diplomat gone? Yes. Ah, he's with Aragorn and with the other army. That's fine. Yes, yes, my lord. Okay, well there you go. That's it. So we should probably make... I think we're meant to just end the turn, aren't we? I think. Yes, my lord. I can send a diplomat on his way. I think we can go anywhere now, can't we?
Approaching their dignitary.
Yeah, we can. So yeah, the whole we can move about and do what we want now, which is good. I might take the Hobbitry and arms out, to be honest, because pretty sure nobody ever attacks the Shire. I'm pretty sure nobody does at all. Alright. Right, we can change the taxes. Okay, we'll leave that for now then. More money the better, because we are kind of running out of money, which isn't good.
Your orders, my lord.
Frodo and Sam will continue on their own. Oh my Christ. Holy Christ and the sword. What the hell? Okay, I guess we won't be taking that settlement. So now we get this first basically intervention of missions. So we get like a Frodo quest in Mini-Seafall, get a quest in Ithilien, and we get a quest over in the Black Gate. So we shall crack on one of those little missions. Nothing yet, but we just need to follow the orcs basically.
Yes,
so,
my lord. Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
So nothing's spawning yet, but we just chase after the orcs, and then we want to keep a distance, so we just go jump in those trees over there. My diplomat looks to be like a Haradrim, is going off to do some diplomacy, but we can't do much. But I'm gonna have a little look at just what we can do.
Your orders, my lord.
Can we go there? Also, you've got me for about half an hour today, maybe a bit more longer. Well, I could go on about 45 minutes, I think, because there's a program on at 9 o'clock, and it's currently 8:13, so I want to wrap this up before then. Away into Mordor, from Ithilien, Frodo and Sam observed the mountains of shadow that formed the western edge of Sauron's domain. This imposing dark mountain chain formed a part of Mordor's seemingly impenetrable defences that no army could hope to cross. Should I try the voice one? Doesn't it very inviting, Mr. Frodo? What do we? Oh, Christ. Sam said with a worried voice, but Frodo was resolved. There has to be a way... No, I'm not doing it. There has to be a way for us to slip in. Some unseen passage, tunnel, crack, anything. We have to find it. Come on, Sam. Okay, Mr. Frodo. I'm going to stop. Sparred the way into Mordor, one round starting in the Black Gate, and one round in Minas Morgul. You can also complete the Faramir side quest. Yes, we will do that. The hunt for the hobbits. Merry and Pippin have been kidnapped by marauding Uruk-hai raiders from Isengard. Wait for a good moment to attack Lurtz's raiders to rescue Merry and Pippin. Cool. Coup?
Your orders.
Chicken coup.
Good to
Map information, lads.
How can we help? This proposal is a riddle, and this meeting was
No,
disappointing.
they're not having our map information. I could probably sell it actually, try and get some money out of them. We're losing money, so we need to kind of do this. So we're going to go do that mission first. I don't mind playing this because I'm not really worried about copyright. That first video got copyright claimed as well, so I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. YouTube's not a massive career for me. I'm not making money, load buckets of money from every single video. This is not happening. Maybe one day, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's a lot of work I'd have to do to make the channel go in that direction. I just don't think we're there yet. Maybe one day, but
with honor.
not yet. Also, I'm hoping to do actually a new video series called basically, you may recall, and it's some of my most popular videos ever.
Yes, my lord.
That I did mod previews and installation guides years ago. I won't return to that exact format, but I might do something similar to that, we'll see. Where I will, I want to do a video series where I do that.
With honor.
No. Well, we've been spotted, but that's alright, I guess.
Dear friends, what can we do?
Give me... I'll take $1,000, please.
No, we
No.
will not agree. Very well.
Ugh.
What else do you have to suggest?
No. What about 500 gold? They might have rejected because no. It's because they've already done it before. It kind of just throws the whole thing. Anyway.
Your orders, my lord.
Alright, continue to follow on.
Yes, my lord.
The fact that we got the Elder Archers is quite good. Sadly, we lost quite a few, but... And, I mean, there's chances for us to get some of our other generals killed. I mean, come on. I'm not the best at this game. Well, I put too much downment on me there, really, with that phrase. I am quite good at this game, to be honest. Yeah, that's right. But yes, I'm hoping to do a little series called, basically, mod previews. I mean, I did come up with a fancy name like retrospective, but I just think that's... I think retrospective is sort of means more of a... It's more of a something I would use... A naming suggestion that I would use for...
Your orders, my lord.
I don't know, I just don't feel right using that phrase for that video. I think I'm going to call it mod preview, and I'll settle that, I think. So, mod preview video is the way I'm going to go, I think.
Yes.
And essentially what it's going to be is a video of me going through the mod, and then what I will do is I'll do faction overviews for each of the different factions. So, that's my plan.
Your orders.
I'll stick around. I mean, we
Yes,
can
my lord.
do what we want to go for the Eldorus.
Your orders.
Continue to wait. I think I might do 45 minutes. I'm really, like, up in arms about... Not up in arms, but, like... I'm really, like, not 100% sure on where I want to go with, like, the length of videos. But I think 45 is probably fine, because... If I record for an hour, I sometimes tend to go over that anyway, and if I record for half an hour, I tend to go over that anyway. So I'll go for about... I think I'll go for about 30 to 45 minutes is the best way to go. And then for other videos, like the first episode, an hour to 15 minutes. Although the last episode was the Force Unleashed episode, and that obviously wasn't exactly... well, it was an hour and 40 minutes, I think it was. But the problem is I was doing it... Because you can't really save during... I think you can save during the mission, so maybe I can, but... I kind of want to do a mission, like 2 missions for the first episode, and a mission per for a mission, 1 mission for second episodes. But obviously I can't do that for every single game, but that's kind of how I'm going to do it, because it's got like sort of like mission per mission approach, whereas like games like Fallen Order or War in the North, you can't really do that. Anyway, Rise of Rohan, my brothers. Luckily we met some scouting troops of Rohan who will help us defeat the Uruk-hai. Attack Legolas Raiders and try to defeat free Merry and Pippin. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to move Frodo over here, just out of reach. You have reached the Black Gate, the heavily guarded entrance to Mordor. Yeah, we've seen that. But yeah, it's...
Orders, my lord.
What was I going to say? Oh yes, I was going to say... Hey, we could take that. No, we can't. We got hobbits,
Yes,
the bloody unit. That's going to be crap against whatever. I know orc units are generally kind of shit, but the hobbits aren't exactly God's saviors on this earth.
Your orders.
Yes, go over here.
Without question.
I could probably go around and sell people my map information, so I probably should do that. Right, so we've got some Rohan Riders, Arid Heavy Lancers, Rudimont Skirmishers, and Horse Archers. Right, pretty decent. Let's go. I'll do a quick save before the battle. We know what this game's like. What's he got? So he's got the Uruk-hai Bodyguard, 10 attack, 17 defense, not really amazing. Raiders, and Archers. Cool. Let's do this. Could we do Night Bow like it did? Actually, yeah, I should do a Night Bow, because actually that's what happened in... Because the Rohirrim attacked during night. Because that literal scene there is from when they fought the Orc Company. Although Lurtz was already dead at that point. Well, Lurtz didn't exist in the books. But yeah, that is that scene. And that's obviously Penor Fields. Let's go. But yeah, the first mod preview I'm going to do is Divide and Conquer, because I know most people love that mod, and I do quite a lot, and I have quite a lot of information to share. It won't be necessarily like an overview or a massive retrospective where I discuss everything, but it will be like a video where essentially a preview of the mods. So I talk about DAC and I talk about all the different things, and then I go ahead and do like the faction overviews, and I would do it for version 5. I don't know if I'll do other sub mods. I guess I'll see how I go. I guess. But yeah, we've seen Aragorn a few times. I don't think Aragorn's changed really. No, it's the exact same. We've seen Gimli before. Yeah. Interesting, out of all the videos that I've released, this was the highest voted one. Not highest voted one. The highest viewed one. And then the second one was the Targaryen Dynasty, which I kind of expected. Because I kind of expected the Targaryen Dynasty to get a bit more than 1,000 views, but I suppose that will probably go up as we do more episodes. Nice. Alright. Yeah, stick you guys in that. You guys can just go in one archer line. Gimli can do whatever he wants. We'll tell a dwarf what to do. Right. What's the best play here? You guys go over here. Actually, no. The cavalry can go on the flanks a little bit. Also, we will be bringing back the... Well, you'll see that new mod preview video on Sunday, actually. But yeah, I hope to do that video for Sunday. The first DAC mod preview. And then we'll have a few more dedicated to faction reviews as we go on. And I tend to do that for quite a lot of... mainly Turtle War is where I'm going with it. I was going to do like a sub mod for like a DAC, but for the same reasons I kind of didn't bother with that. I kind of thought, if I'm going to do that sub mod, I'm going to end up getting... It's going to get to the same point where I'm like going to get too overwhelmed. I've got so much stuff going on lately at the moment. In my own life as well, and with in my own life, and with of course the all the other campaigns videos we're doing. Like, we're doing a lot, so modding, doing that is probably not a good idea. But doing mod previews, I think, is a good way to do things. It's just a nice little video I can do, and also I can use that little slot as well to upload other stuff. So if I want to do, for example, some multiplayer events on the Discord, once I start getting that going, then I can do that as well, which would be cool. Which is on my bucket list of things I want to do. They've taken the hill, unfortunately, but that's alright. Are they coming my way? I think they might be. Alright. Alright. It's micromanagement cavalry time. Yeah, looking forward to the Yard 9. They're quite... what am I trying to say? They're one of my factions that I do one of the factions that I do really like. So, I'm all for it, really. Are they backing off or are they coming my way? I think now I'm going to sit there and take it. But actually, no, I kind of want... Where are you? Well, Aragorn, if he gets... Well, actually, no. Can Aragorn survive? I can't remember now. Let's stick Gimli on that side just in case. Legolas will respawn. Aragorn, I think... Yeah, Aragorn has 2 lives, doesn't he, I think. Or hit it from the trees. If I can, actually, go around this way. Here we go. There's some movement on them. As you can see, my guys coming the other way.
Archers of
hit them. I was playing the Attila battle, and I really do prefer Medieval 2 battles. I think maybe it's just me. But yeah, I was playing the Attila battle and Empire as well. I really do prefer these Medieval 2 battles. I just think they're more grounded and more interesting. For me, anyway. Which I know people might like, but that's just my opinion. Unfortunately, I always will look at Medieval 2 as the better game. I always will. And, sorry. But that's just me. Yeah, Gimli is just so slow, annoyingly. Turn the fire arrows. Actually, no, I don't know. Fire arrows I don't really tend to worry about too much. Right. Hello. Oh crap. Aragorn, pull back. Get your men out of there. Don't run forward, please. I'm going to send Legolas in. No, I probably should get Aragorn in, actually, because otherwise... Everything in, please, lads. Nice. Oh, Rohirrim is so good. I wouldn't be on defense, but playing as Rohan, actually, because they're quite cool. Especially the film that came out recently. Just deal with the bodyguards for me, please. Alright. Come on there, lads. Hit them. Legolas, what are you doing?
Only half the enemy force remains.
Right. Pull out there, guys. Well done. Nice, nice. Keep going out there. Don't get caught in them too much. Well, you guys are out of ammo, actually, so... Nice. Won't be as good as enough charge, but maybe out there and you might be able to get the horse archers in there. I should just get in combat. Let's stay out of skirmish mode. So you guys did charge with skirmish mode, actually. This is quite impressive. Alright, get in there. Holding the line pretty well. Alright, finish up the archers, please. Alright, get in there and finish them off. Yeah, they should be able to deal with them. Yeah, they're gone. If I hit them, please. Yeah, they're gone. Everybody push in to help them. Try and show a bit of action.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
They all like Lurtzer, don't they? I think that's the design.
Our cowardly foe runs.
Yeah, it's over.
It's time to press the attack.
I don't know if it's much point running them down, but we may as well. Oh, there you go. Some guys there. Those guys should die. I don't know if it's much point running them down, but oh well.
This is a clear victory.
Gone. Who got the most kills? Oh, 265 to Rohan Riders. Nice, well done, lads. Horse archers did pretty well. Skirmishers did well. The Elder archers did pretty well again. They always do. Heavy Lancers got a lot less kills, but I think they would go up against the... Well, they just got a lot less kills. The D9 Rangers outdid Gimli's bodyguard, which is quite impressive. Nice one, lads. Legolas only got 19. Come on, up your game, son. Skirmish isn't too badly. Yeah, not too bad. Oh no, pretty good battle. We still annihilated them, which is the power of cavalry and the power of just being good at the game. Nice, victory is ours. After the battle, Boromir is dead and Merry and Pippin have been taken by orcs. Frodo is gone. The Fellowship is broken. What course of action is there for Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli to take? The ring bearer has to forge his own destiny now, Aragorn said. It is out of our hands, but we shall not leave Merry and Pippin to tormented death. Let us hunt some orc. Give me that infuriated growl. I'm not gonna make that sound. We are with you, Aragorn, Legolas acknowledged. With this new pledge, the man, elf and dwarf went on to follow the orc's trail. Later on, while making the force march through Riddermark, the land of the Horse Lords, the orc troop carrying Merry and Pippin were fell upon by a rogue group of Rohirrim. They swooped in on their fast mounts, sowing death and confusion with spears and arrows. Under the cover of chaos and fighting, Merry and Pippin managed to cut their bonds and make their way into the nearby forest of Fangorn. What a strange forest, Pippin remarked. It seems to be alive. Well, more alive than your typical forest, if you know what I mean. The nervous chatter of Pippin's teeth sounded off among the thing. I'm not going to make that sound either. The thick branches that seemed to be reaching down to grab them. Merry's eyes widened in fear. Don't look now, Pippin, but I think this tree is moving. Aye! It is moving! Run, Merry! But before either hobbit could overcome their state of shock, large treeish hands came down and picked them up like a pair of potatoes. As they were lifted, the two frightened hobbits could see a pair of eyes peering at them from the tree bark. Little orcs, came a deep grumbling voice. Destroyers and usurpers, the voice rose in anger. We are not orcs, we are hobbits, shire folk. The tree grumbled like distant thunder. The White Wizard will know what to do with you, it said, and started walking. The White Wizard? Merry? I think we've just smoked our last pipe. Move Aragorn, Legolas to Fangorn, yeah. Shall find the hobbits? Yeah, the Rohirrim leave us sadly, but they'll be back. Aragorn got some Isengard armor. Excellent. I'm also hoping to leave that slot open for like other videos. So if you want to do some other discussion videos, that's been on my mind lately. I've been seeing a lot of people do such discussion videos. I kind of like, maybe I might do that at some point. Maybe not straight away, but later down the line. Or if I want to do live streams, do it then. Which is the idea. But I like the idea of this DAC mod preview, so I'm gonna give that a go. And I will be doing, so the other Sunday will be like the DAC battle series, which I'm kind of still thinking about. I've written it down in the schedule, but I'm kind of thinking, do I want to do that or do I want to do something else? Because I like the historical battles in the game, but to be honest, I don't really get much enjoyment out of fighting battles that are not campaign based. I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm kind of like, wait. It doesn't hold enough weight to me. Like a battle in the campaign is like, if you lose this battle, there's a massive like problem for you. Like you could lose this general. You know, the campaign could suffer because if you lose this battle. And whereas in a historical battle, if you win, yeah, that's good, you've won. But in a like campaign battle, there's a sense of like, oh, I've won this battle, now I can do this. If I lose the battle, now I have to suffer the consequences. It's like sort of like victory or death approach. Like if you lose, you have some serious repercussions, but if you win, then it's like, oh, I won, there you go, done. Whereas there's more of like a, I won the battle in a campaign, like yes, I've done the battle, I can move on and do something else. I found I need to actually, how close do I get to this place? Well, here goes nothing. Let's just save now in case it all goes terribly wrong.
My lord.
Edoras. Buy my map information.
Deal with you, trusted friends.
Oh no, the wrong way around. I think there is a script actually that resets the relations.
This proposal is of little good day to you.
Damn you,
Yes,
King.
my lord.
Is it Thengel in there? Yeah, it is. King Thengel, I remember him. He used to be the leader of Rohan before, because Theoden used to be the heir, but now he's, but yeah. He used to be like the king. I think it's like an edited portrait of Theoden looking old. But then that, I don't know. That looks like it doesn't look like Theoden with the curse actually. No, it's different. It's interesting. Yeah, Thengor used to be the faction leader for Rohan, but he was cut, I believe, because he actually died in 2980 of the Third Age. And by 3018, he's meant to be dead by this point. But there he is. I guess we'll try and get some more money out of bloody the Rohirrim.
Yes.
Alright, let's hope Frodo doesn't die. Let's quick save before it happens.
A prime position to launch a cowardly.
Away into Mordor. Away through the Black Gate appears hopeless. The massive iron doors bar all passage, and the guards are ever watchful. A large army could hope to assail the gate, but numerous reinforcements await beyond it. There has to be another way. Chapter 8, Missions. Is there going to be a dialogue bit? No. But Gandalf has returned! At last. I always liked the way it did that scene in the film, because it felt like it was Saruman. And obviously, when I first watched the films, I never, I never read the books, so I have no idea. So it's always interesting to see that it was Gandalf instead, and I was just really surprised. Oh, I still need to watch the extended editions. Some of you will slate me because of that, but I still haven't. But I want to watch the extended editions of the Lord of the Rings, and I think The Hobbit has one as well. Oh, you can see the it's a princess model, because you can see just there. Hang on, you can just see there's a shadow, a princess model. So basically, use these as princess models, basically, which is quite cool. It's a shame that Princess has never made it into like Lord of the Rings, like the Third Age or DAC. Really, I think that'd be quite cool. But I suppose it could be a problem if like a Gondorian princess were to bribe an orc general or something like that. But I guess just make the orcs all married off, I guess. But yeah, I guess there's that issue. I guess that's probably why they're not in the game. But it would be cool. But yeah, this is Princess. You can see the shadow, which is always quite funny. Following the trail and clues from the battle between the Rohirrim and the orcs, Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli made their way into Fangorn in search of their friends. This forest is ancient, Legolas remarked. They went on for some time when the elf suddenly froze. What is it? Aragorn whispered. What do you see? I sense a great force, Legolas said in a low voice. The white wizard approaches. Saruman? Gimli uttered with disdain. Well, sorry. Saruman! Be ready, Aragorn warned. We only have one chance. As they raided their weapons, a bright light, like a star, emerged from the shadows, blinding them instantly, yet the three great warriors found themselves helpless in the face of this power. Yet no harm came to them, and slowly the light dimmed, and before them stood a familiar face. Gandalf! All three cried in joy and disbelief. We thought you fell in Moria, Aragorn said, grabbing the wizard by the shoulders. I did fall, Gandalf answered, and I rose again. After I fought and smote the fiery demon, my own light was extinguished, and my spirit strayed from my body, outside space and time. But my task is not yet done, and I have been sent back to see it through to its end. Come, there's a lot that needs to be done, and soon they met with Merry and Pippin, and many friendly greetings and gestures were exchanged. For a brief time there was joy and respite. After the meeting, Gandalf has proposed several quests for every member of the Fellowship. Right-click on the Agent tab to see what quests are available. So yeah, it's just sort of panned me over to them all. Oh, that's the wrong one. So these are all the... if I can click on them, all the quests. So we got the Merry and Pippin quest in Horwell. Minister Morgul, Filion, Aragorn. Now these like it tells you the different challenges. I didn't realise that. Because that's meant to be... well, they've really rebranded the charm, haven't they? To whatever that symbol is. Difficulty medium. Medium, that's a joke, medium. That mission is so hard. You have to fight trolls, and your units you get are really rubbish. So yeah, I'm not doing that, which is then otherwise I just lose. Easy, heroic, Aragorn no challenge, Erebor, look at this, good. Yeah. So I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do, because I've always find the mission to fight the Mumaku is very hard, and Gandalf's back with us. Gandalf has a Rohirrim bodyguard now, I believe, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's updated now with the It was, yes, she went to she went to Lothlórien, actually. That's interesting, I didn't know that. After a long fight against the Balrog, Gandalf's spirit left his body, having sacrificed himself to save the Fellowship. But Gandalf's spirit did not depart Middle-earth forever. As he lay naked on the mountaintop, the great eagle Gwaihir came up and bore him to Lothlórien. But he was clothed and replenished and given a new staff by Galadriel. From now on, he was called Gandalf the White. Nice. I'm surprised he didn't change the portrait, actually. That's alright. I don't understand what mountain like top it was. Was it this one? I think it must have been this one. But then the Balrog and Gandalf always like they flew from underneath. So maybe they just managed to move over there. I don't know how that exactly works, logistically speaking. But there you go. Okay. Right. So what's the plan? What's the plan? So we've done that, and Orc Band have come out. We could probably beat them, to be honest, but no, I'm not gonna risk it. Now if we go to that one, we get basically stuck in Shelob's cave. So next one is the Fitting one. The Fitting one always goes badly. We always lose. I mean, I can take Frodo backwards. She's kind of like bananas, really. But yeah, what's the plan? Do we do them all in one go, or do we just do them separately? Now, I think separately is a bad way. So I think, your orders. Yeah, I think I might send Frodo back. I know it's so unrealistic, but just so Frodo can actually do anything. Although, are we just going to risk his life though? Don't know. What I might do, just thinking about it, is I might send Legolas and Gimli up north, and they can deal with those quests, and I'll send Aragorn and Gandalf down there. Yeah. Okay, so Merry and Pippin can do the spying stuff.
Yes, your orders, my lord.
Who do we send the Elder Archers with, though? I don't know, really.
Yes, my lord.
I might, yeah, I'm gonna just leave Pippin and... I'll leave Pippin here for now, and Merry can go off with Aragorn.
Approaching your orders, my lord.
Yeah, do I want... Yeah, so Gandalf goes with Merry.
Your orders, my lord.
And Aragorn...
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Send Aragorn with... And who do we send the Elder Archers? I might send the Elder just for now, because I know those trolls are going to be a pain in the ass to fight, so... And Gimli and Legolas will go north.
Yes.
I think we might be able to get mercenaries, but I'm not too sure. I could grab Frodo and Sam, couldn't I? But then, no, I think we should stick with the whole sort of...
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yeah.
Your orders, my lord.
We shall continue tomorrow.
Travel north. We can pass through... Can we pass? I'm just going to quickly cheat a minute. I just want to see if you can pass Moria, or is it blocked off? Yes, I could send some reinforcements that way, but... No, I think Legolas and Gimli's got a really good bodyguard, so I think that's fine. Pippin can stay around there for now. Aragorn can head over to the... Or do we go north and deal with the... No. Let's just go... Just try and make the best play here. I think we probably should just go that way. Just go do the Hallwell one, I think. What I will do actually is send reinforcements over. So we can't build anything there. Matty the Mean. He's actually the faction leader. Wait, what? Hang on, what?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, right, he's the heir. Oh, I see. Right, he's the faction heir of the... What is it? Faction leader, isn't it? Right-hand man of the fellowship leader. Oh, okay. No, that's my own mistake there. I'm sure a garrison replenishes, but yeah, I don't think anyone's going to attack that. I will save, though, just in case something bad happens. But I think it should be fine. I'm going to send these guys to go help, because the bodyguard unit is the Ophidian Rangers. Wow, that's great. That's interesting. Why is that the bodyguard unit? Alright, I'll take it. That's good. We'll move over to Hallwell, and join up with...
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, I might double back and change my mind and send the Eldar back that way. Or I send Gandalf back with... Yeah, I'm going to send Gandalf that way, actually.
We shall continue tomorrow.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We're end turn. I'm not going to end the episode just yet. We'll give it a couple minutes. And then we'll wrap it up, I think. New mission, Merry and Pippin. Meeting the Ents. Pippin and me, even though I split them up, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Pippin and me found our way back into the forest of Fangorn, the last domain of the ancient tree hunters. If we could convince them to aid us, they could be of great help in bringing justice to the stinker of wizard Saruman. Sorry, I had a particularly large lunch earlier and it's not quite digested. We remember our first meeting with Treebeard. Old he seemed, yet timeless like an ancient tree, watered by the never-ending river of time. The Ents have dwindled, their wives are lost. They feel like no one cares about the forests anymore. Treebeard told us he is on nobody's side, but because nobody is on his side. The Ents care not for the troubles of men, elves, and wizards, and dwarfs. Still, there has to be a way of convincing him to move Merry and or Pippin into the Fangorn Forest and wait for several turns. Reinforced region, Hobbiton, yeah, that's fine. Military units? Oh, okay. I'll do that for a bit then. May as well while we're sitting ducks. How to cheese the game. Right, I'm going to send Gandalf up this way.
With honor.
Your orders,
I
my
could
lord.
cheese and take that. No, I won't. I lose a bit of movement gain there, but that's alright. We go north, and yeah, I think it's a decent team.
My lord.
I might keep...
Yes, my lord.
I kind of want to get the Horwell thing done, but I think we are going to have to go through... We may as well just wait around.
Your orders, my lord.
My only concern is, will it trigger some events, is
Yes,
my
my
thinking.
My lord. Leaving.
Yeah, leave them there for now.
Your orders,
I'm
my
going to leave the Elder Archers actually here.
my lord.
Orders. Entering.
I mean, there should be an issue here where I take Aragorn.
With honor. We shall. Yes.
Yeah, like I said, maybe it just triggers a few events for Aragorn to do. Hopefully not the
My lord.
Helm's Deep, but that's what I
Your
think's going to
orders, my
happen.
lord.
There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
I may as well send Frodo and Sam up there to help, to be honest. He's got the One Ring, and Gollum's now joined us. My precious. So his movement was a lot less.
Your orders, my lord.
Can I send Frodo somewhere in
Your
safety?
orders, my lord.
If he goes over there, that should be safe enough. I'll send Sam to go join up here.
Yes.
Because there's no point in him sitting there doing nothing. Who is it who lost? Yeah, it was Sam who died, wasn't it? So we need to watch out for that.
My lord. 'Tis good to see you, my friend.
For 500 gold, please. That should hopefully be enough.
No,
No.
we will not agree. There is something else you wish to propose.
No.
then.
Okay,
This meeting
I give up,
is
I'm off.
disappointing. Goodbye.
I'm tempted to grab Mori and give it to the dwarfs, but I think... No, I'll leave the diplomat with Aragorn. I think is the plan. I've also never won the Horwell one. I've always lost it. How many turns? 4 turns. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
The Grey Company. Acting on the message from Galadriel, the leader of the Grey Company, Halbarad rides to the aid of the commander and kinsman Aragorn. With him rides a group of Dunedain and also Elrond's sons, Eldon and Elrohir. Wait for the Great Company in Edoras. Treebeard found. After venturing deep into the forest, we found ourselves beset by Treebeard himself. Almost killed us he did. Saber-eyed orcs, imagine that. Old he seemed, yet timeless like an... Haven't you not already read this? No? Okay. An ancient tree watered by the never-ending river of time. Yes, we have read this. Anyway, this is new, I think. The Ents have dwindled. Their wives are lost. They feel like no one cares about the forest anymore. In this despondent state, Treebeard will not help us. He will not help those he believes have abandoned him. It's up to me, Pippin and Merry. It's up to me and Pippin to find some way of showing him what a threat Saruman is. And it's something we can only manage by getting as close to Isengard as we can. If fools we be, then as fools we'll die. That's fine. We'll go off on our little journey.
Your will, my lord.
My lord. My lord.
We'll leave them as a protection force, just in case it all goes to shit. And somehow they die. No, they shouldn't die. They're the spies, so it should be
Your
fine.
orders, my Yes, my lord.
Right.
Joining armed escort.
So we just wait there, I guess. Eventually, they'll join us. Gandalf goes north. That's been blocked off by Amon Gastel. Hopefully, they don't come out and attack us. That'd be annoying.
Yes, your orders, my lord. Yes, my
Yeah, so Frodo's going to sit there for a bit because I kind of don't really want to risk his life. Because if he dies once, that's it. Game over. Sam will join up with those guys. Sam is on 1 life, so yeah, if he dies, he gets dies. He gets dies. Great English stag. A meeting with friends. Halbrand and his companions have managed to catch up to Aragorn and the two-line kinsman, Sam reunited. Elrond and Elrohir brought a message from Aragorn from Elrond. Days are short. If thou art in haste, remember the past of the dead. Yeah. So we get the Great Company, which is a really good bodyguard unit. Well, that is the normal bodyguard unit of Aragorn in the game. So, a melee attack of 10, missile attack of 10, and total defense of 10. So that's when it used to be mounted, which was, oh, it's opened up. Oh no, it was already open. I'm used to being in DAC where it's not.
We're combining forces. My lord.
Yeah, I'm going to need that because I know what happens with that. I didn't see that.
Yes, my lord.
But yeah, you guys want to go up and do some spying stuff.
My lord.
My lord.
Go that way. Yep, that one's the bridge, so you can go around. Ugluk sits in the way. I might send Aragorn to beat the crap out of him with our Eldar archers. So we've got a decent archer force, so we can just really rip into them there. I know I should you're probably meant to go off and do the thing, but I could take Moria, but I have no diplomat anywhere near the dwarves, so maybe I should. I might do the taking of settlements later on because I want to be able to give them to other nations. It's the plan. How big the map is here. Right.
Yes, my lord.
Sam will continue going north.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
I might send Gandalf to go group up with Sam, just in case he maybe gets attacked or something like that. I don't know.
Your orders, my lord.
We'll go up to Legolas quest first. We'll do that one first. Then we got a Dale, and we got an Erebor one, so we did that afterwards. Right. I kind of want to see what my reward is, and I think I'll end the episode off because I've got 8 minutes till the program starts. I'm afraid I will just not die.
Your orders, my lord.
That's fine. You guys can keep going north.
Yes, my lord.
I'm actually not too far. Right? We should get into the Elven roads now, so that's good.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yes.
I can't really get a bit of an army to do stuff down here, really, because the Ophidian one is going to be quite difficult. Because I know it's hard. Because I've done it before. Such a cool castle.
Your orders.
I'd love to be able to get the Lego set of that. I think we'll strike at Ugluk next turn.
Yes, my lord.
Do I send?
Your orders. Your orders.
No, we'll give Isengard to.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Alright, one more turn, that'll be end the episode, I think.
My lord.
Could fight those guys, but I'm not too worried. No, that'll put us to over the time limit. What was our... Oh, 1 turn.
My lord. My lord.
Yeah, don't put Pippin inside, he will just die.
My lord. Scouting for the troops. Your orders, my lord.
I'll hold there for now in the trees. And then we'll strike at them.
Yes, my lord.
Sam's joined up with Gandalf.
We're combining forces. We shall
Yeah, I don't really want to go through Mordor, to be honest. I might nip round and go... Gandalf might be enough to do it, but I just don't think he will do it. No, we'll go around there. And eventually we'll meet up with them. It's going to take ages. It's going to take ages. Holy hell.
We shall continue tomorrow.
I guess we can go through Mirkwood, right? Maybe Gandalf's also kind of scouting out to see if Dol Guldur is now in residence with orcs and things. No, we should probably group up with our friends.
We can go no further, my lord.
We'll have a little notice if that's gearing up for war, I guess. Mission failed. Oh, right, because it wasn't 4 units. That's annoying. Oh, well, that's a waste of time. Oh well. I won't bother doing that.
My lord.
Matty the Mean will go off and go over here and join up with our friends. We are going to have to take Isengard in a way that I think is going to be an issue because the Ents crash your game. No matter what you do, the Ents will crash your game. So I kind of can't really... Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to bring them over to help take Isengard, I think. But there's quite a crap army in there, really. It's not really... It's not made in much. I mean, the catapults work. So that's good. But yeah, I think I will fight this... I mean, I may as well just wait for the things to turn up. So yeah, I'll do that.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah. Okay. Frodo's just going to sit there for a bit until I have use for him. Sorry, Frodo.
Yes, my lord.
I can't afford him dying. Him staying in the woods is probably just a lot better and a lot safer.
Your orders, my lord.
Gandalf is going to go off with Sam and join up with the others. And then we'll move against, go up to do the Thranduil's Hall quest. And then we'll deal with Isengard and send Aragorn off to help out the Hallwell. Because actually the Dunedain helping out over there kind of makes sense. So we'll do that. But that'll be all for now then. I'm going to wrap this up here. So I hope you have enjoyed. It's just under an hour. Probably would have been less, but I just kind of enjoyed playing this. I really do like the Fellowship campaign. It's one of those campaigns that I do love. And Medieval 2 is that mod that I just adore. So I can easily get carried away playing this, so, you know, crazy. Maybe there might be some days with the schedule where I might sit down and think, you know what, I just want to play the Fellowship campaign. I might just play out the Fellowship campaign, and then basically what I'd have to do, because obviously I wouldn't have time to upload any other things, I would have to just post the Fellowship episodes. But I'm gonna try and do my best to stick with the schedule. But if I do get days where I'm like, you know what, I've had a bit of a long day at work, I just want to play the Fellowship campaign, I just want to play this, I just want to play Force Unleashed, or I just want to play War in the North, I'll play that. That's how it's going to go. Which I don't mind doing, I'm sure you'll understand that. A day can be particularly tiresome, and you might not want to do anything.
Your orders, my lord.
And there it is, the old fortress in...
We can go no
Yeah, hopefully they don't come out, otherwise I might do a sneaky bit of cheating there, but hopefully not.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, we'll let that crack on. Yep.
My lord.
And Matty the Mean can join us in Isengard in about 100 years.
Continuing tomorrow.
Alright, that's all for now then. I hope you have enjoyed, and I shall see you all in the next episode in about 2 weeks' time. But I will see you tomorrow as we return, finally, to Battle for Middle-earth, the Angmar campaign. So until then, dear friends, I shall... Yeah, I started my outro too early. But yeah, I'll see you for tomorrow's episode, which will be the return to Angmar, which I think is the Fallen Sauron battle, actually, so that should be quite fun. But it'd be nice to return to Battle for Middle-earth. I've missed that game. But anyway, that's all for now, and I thank you all for watching, and till we speak again, dear friends, Navine den Permanent Menin, and farewell.